Kirsten and Wyatt, everybody.
Yay! Thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to us that you guys are here, because this is an organization that we'll talk about later, but it really means a lot to those of us in the theater community, and it's helped many of us, and we're just really, really appreciative. So, like Artie said, my name is Kirsten Wyatt. I'm so thrilled to be here, and I actually am going to sing a song tonight called the Understudy Blues. I have been an understudy on Broadway numerous times. In fact, my Broadway debut was understudying Miss Kirsten Chenoweth. I don't know if you guys know who Kirsten Chenoweth is. Does everyone know who she is? Okay, good. Yes, so I was her. She's what? Yeah. No, she's not ugly. She was the original Galinda in Wicked. She's this tiny little beautiful blonde peanut. And I was her understudy, speaking of peanuts, in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. And, you know, I feel that I understand truly, truly the plight of the understudy. The understudies, and we have many of our understudies here tonight. Yeah! Don't understand the theater, go to the theater often, just so you know, the understudies are the hardest working people in the theater, and they work the hardest, and they get none of the credit. And like I said, I made my Broadway debut understudying Kirsten Chenoweth, and finally, I got the call about an hour before the show that I was going to go on that night. And at that point in theater history, Kirsten was becoming like this huge star, right? She's like about to win the Tony for Best Featured Actress in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. So I get the phone call, and I'm all excited. I'm nervous as heck. And I put my wig on, put my costume on, which doesn't exactly fit me because I've got a couple inches on her. So I'm literally maybe dangerously giving crotch shot to the audience, but that's okay. And I'm backstage, and they did not have time to print a program slip for me, so they had to make an announcement. Yes, you know where this is going. So I'm backstage, and the whole cast is around me, and they're like, "We're so excited!" And you hear over the microphone, the god mic in the house, "Ladies and gentlemen, at tonight's performance, the role of Sally Brown, usually played by Kirsten Chenoweth, will be played by Kirsten Wyatt." And literally, I heard 1,400 people go, "Welcome to Broadway!" My parents were both so excited when I said, "I got a Broadway gig." I told them there's more to the story, that my part is not exactly big. How do I let them down easy? How do I break the news? How do I explain those very special understudy blues? The director loves your acting. The producers love your voice. They love your work so doggone much that you're their second choice. You feel inspired, your heart feels warm. You just got hired to not perform. And the curtain starts to rise, and that's your cue for a snooze. You know you've got the understudy blues. I analyzed the problem and how I might respond. I did consider poisoning a certain squeaky blonde. You wanna yell, you wanna quit. Your costumes smell and they don't fit. When you've walked a mile in someone else's character shoes, you know you've got the understudy blues. Your life's a mess, one enormous U/S. It's like a resume stain. You know what? I actually don't consider it a stain at all. I'm so proud of all the roles I've understudied on Broadway. I've actually done it 5 times. Before, like I mentioned, in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, I understudied Little Sally in You're in Town. I understudied Gladys in The Pajama Game. I understudied 2 roles in Elf. When I wasn't an elf, I understudied Jovi and Deb. But I've got to tell you, I think my crowning glory, my favorite moment as an understudy, came in a little show called Shrek, when I got to be a big green princess. That's right, I understudied Teen Fiona. Teen Fiona. I understudied a 15-year-old. I was 34. I still got it! But still you trust that your dreams won't turn to bust. Just look at Shirley MacLaine, because understudying didn't make her crazy at all. And then one day it happens, they announce you're going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the role of Sally Brown, normally played by Kirsten, will be played by Kirsten Wyatt.
You hit the stage to find that half the audience is gone. You're feeling weak, you're full of doubt. You start to squeak, no words come out. Thank you, Stephen. Your fellow cast is feeding you your lines, your cues, your moves. You've played 18 performances and still get no reviews. You know you've got the understudy blues. You're just a blip, one annoying program slip that they toss into the trash. We've all done it. But hey, relax. Since you cover 3 whole tracks, you're making plenty of cash. So you're not a starring role yet, but you can dance and you can sing, and you made your mark on Broadway as a friggin' good swing. You're flying high, you're gaining clout, and standing by beats sitting out. The good news is you're humble, you've no ego to bruise. You know your time is coming, that it's you they will choose, and your weekly sum can pay for rent, insurance, and booze. Dues, equity dues. Why would I need booze? I mean, just because the woman that I understudied is now an international star. She has her own television show and movies and has 789,424 Twitter followers. And hosts the red carpet at the Emmys or Oscars, and I'm in Cleveland on a Lord C contract, and I'm unemployed after July 20th, and go back to working in a kids' clothing showroom to make ends meet. Why would I need booze? Damn right I'm in booze. Be glad